With me is Grandmaster Dorian Rogozenco, a Grandmaster, a coach, a trainer, a ChessBase aficionado who knows more than many other people on how to prepare against a stronger opponent, especially, let's take an absolute top player. So what we have just done here is we already had a German version of this, and I chose Louis Engel, who is a Grandmaster from Hamburg, Germany. And I will give you a new name now, which you have to prepare. And we have the following situation. So it's round number 3, we just had a draw, and round number 4 is your new opponent, a stronger Grandmaster, and you have 2 hours before the round starts. But you have a laptop, you have ChessBase, you have the mega database, and you have the Opening Encyclopedia, the newest version. And we will use all of those 3 tools for you to prepare for this opponent. And I give you this opponent now. Let us take, oh gosh, now I have to think of an opponent. Quickly, it is, wait a second. Oh gosh, I don't know. Why can't
okay, let's...
It's Daniel Fernandez.
Okay.
It's Daniel Fernandez. I just made a nice video with him, and he's a very strong player.
Okay, so we are playing against a stronger player. I don't know much about him, about his repertoire. So let's see what we do. Open ChessBase. We go to our main database, mega database. We find the opponent. Control.
So that's the first hurdle, because Fernandez is a name which is used millions of times.
Yes, so let's find. Do you know his
Daniel.
Daniel.
And there he is already.
So
I see him.
Daniel, here it must be this one, yeah, probably.
The flag is wrong, though. That can.
So,
no, it's Daniel Howard.
Daniel Howard.
Yes,
okay.
he's from Britain. Okay, thank God. We saw the flag was really very helpful right now.
So we are playing against a grandmaster, a strong grandmaster. What color? Let's say black. Prepare against him with white. So I choose his games. Here is the latest game, and it goes down to see. Okay, so here I see the moves, and I look what he plays. He plays many things, but his main move is generally e4. I see e4. So of course I have to prepare against everything, but usually when I don't have time, I just choose what to play against his less used moves. So again, just to have an idea, but I must be well prepared against his main move.
I see, okay.
So this is when I don't have time, I have to focus on something. So we can do the same against knight f3, but let's take his main move, e4. And then, okay, there are 2 approaches here. Either I go to with my main opening repertoire, or I look here what is his weakest score, let's say. So here we see it from the white side, he scores 59, 57, 60. He scores very well against French, so I will not choose French. So let's see, I myself play Sicilian. So let's go to Sicilian, his main line, and see what he plays. So again, his main move by far is knight f3. We go knight f3. And then, of course, I have to see what kind of player I am. I myself play knight c6. We can take,
I see.
Okay, let's say knight c6, although here we see that his main weakest score is against e6, we saw.
Bishop b5, okay.
Bishop b5. Okay, let's see bishop b5. Let's say bishop b5 is very unpleasant. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, look at his score there. He doesn't like the Sicilians. He wants to destroy them quickly.
Yes, so we see also here, we go to the right side and we see, indeed, he plays bishop b5 mostly in the latest time.
All right.
Yes. So because look, d4 before 2010 he played only d4. Then okay, he switched mainly to bishop b5.
Yeah.
Which
seemed to have worked
reflects very well also the state of theory. Bishop b5 is very popular. So okay, bishop b5 is unpleasant. What do? Bishop b5. I myself play g6 and e6 after bishop b5. Let's go here, have a look. But okay, g6 and e6. He's the main move. So we see also he played against d6, knight f6. I'm maybe not very happy. He scores very well. So let's see now what are my possibilities. Either I go further to g6 or e6, or let's switch to Opening Encyclopedia. So we go here, you have it here.
Okay, now it's getting interesting.
So let's see here. Again, bishop b5, this is b30. I know.
You know by heart.
I know by heart, but I can show you here. So you go here, you see here b30, b31. b31 is g6. everything else is B30. So I go back to opening example. I go to equalist. I find quickly B30.
Yeah, this is quite fascinating that you choose this, and this is a reason why all those options are there. Equalist games database, but yeah, you're a professional. You know immediately which opening to use, and then
I
it's
can
the
show
quickest.
you later. Is also possible. Let me, if you want, I can show you the longer way. But
I
this
know.
is the
I want to
quickest
show.
way.
I want to see your way.
Yeah, my way is your ECO. And we go here, Sicilian also anymore, we see B30. So I quickly go here, bishop b5. I see bishop b5. Oh, look, we have very interesting here. Bishop knight a5, completely unpopular move. After bishop b5, I go away with a knight.
Okay.
Let's see what do we have here. Bishop b5. Here I have, why it's again doesn't open. Here, yeah, this is what we have. This is an article by Leonid Kritz,
Oh,
a
that
grandmaster.
looks crazy. Yeah.
Knight a5. So immediately white plays bishop b5, usually take on c6. Yeah, so bishop b5 and knight a5. Okay, let's go then to see in the end to see. To some we can say version is absolutely playable.
And that's it.
That's enough. Okay, if I don't have time, it's interesting that here knight a5 usually I know that okay it doesn't score very well. But on the other hand, in such articles you go here. You do games for this article, and you have these games. You see white won almost all of them. So you can see here. Usually, it is very often that he offers here an improvement for black. Already here, c4. It's already move 5 is bad, and he suggests something else. So you don't have here. Yeah, this is very important because usually people on the highest level statistic is very important. They look okay if it's scores bad, then okay, I don't play it.
Yes.
But generally, you can always see that there are improvements. There are improvements when I moved that for black. There are usually improvements. Okay, d4, d5 here. It's an arrow. So I don't need this game. I take only normally. I go here. I read here how he should play against against different things. Then I go to all games. I change here to moves, and I see okay. I know what I play here.
Stop. What did you just click?
Control Q.
Control Q, and then it shows this.
The moves, and here I can sort. They are normally sorted by moves.
Welcome to the matrix, but you can know exactly what to see here.
And see, I know that c4 is bad. We just saw. So here I have to concentrate on b5, and I look here on b5 and try to understand what is here going on. This, and of course it can happen that I am not happy with all this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then okay. Then I quickly have to figure it out and go back and look here what other possibilities I have as I play e6 or g6. Bishop e5. Look, I have also e5 possibility. Again, a move which he didn't play against. So Alexei Kuzmin, which means generally 2021. So it's a very recent article.
New, yeah.
So okay, it's again very simple. So the same procedure. We go here, we lose it. Okay, the e5 has been so rarely seen, and it's not deeply investigated. It's also not bad because here I will have already typical conclusions, typical resource for black, and see. And then I have here in a concentrated form the main directions. I see again all games on this article. I go here, it's just 7 games. I don't know if I need all of them, but generally again I quickly look here and to see okay, bishop b6 I say several ways here for black, and okay, I just have to watch these games and that's enough.
And you check out the games, you study them a little bit, and then the half hour is basically also over.
Yes, if you have half an hour, if you have a little bit more time, of course you should maybe check the latest games also, what were played here. Yeah. But usually, I will tell you also that usually you already have an answer. Because if you studied this well, you already know what to play against every move, and it's very rare that a new game really will turn around this evaluation. This
Exciting.
It can happen, but it's very rare. And I will also not recommend to use engine to check all this because you don't have time for this.
Yes,
if you use engine, you have to go in
you go totally into deep, and that'll take time, and it will make you crazy too.
So basically here, in a very quick time, you choose what to play and you study this, and in a concentrated form, you have an answer.
Fantastic.
What to play.
Thank you, Dorian.
Yeah, my pleasure.